Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the DnA podcast. We missed a week last week, but we're back. I am your host, Darius Dominguez.
I'm the co-host, Andrew Matos.
And this week we have another jam-packed episode with some interesting topics. It was a pretty busy week, or I guess last 2 weeks since we missed an episode.
Yeah.
So we got some stuff to talk about, including Back to the Future's 35th anniversary Blu-ray release, or 4K Blu-ray release.
Absolutely.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is coming out, remastered, one of our favorite games.
Oh, yeah.
GTA's new update that we talked about a few weeks ago is live. Some other gaming news. And we got some reboots of some classic shows, and we're going to give our thoughts on whether we think it's good or maybe not so good.
We'll see what happens.
But we'll jump right into it with, first of all, Back to the Future. 35th anniversary, obviously.
Hell yeah.
We mentioned, I think it was a few weeks before we started this podcast.
Yep.
So, I'm going to get this box set.
Yeah, I already pre-ordered mine on Amazon.
You already pre-ordered?
Yes, I did.
So, so I forget exactly what it comes with. It comes with all three movies.
Yeah, and it comes with like a mini figurine of the hoverboard. Right. Yes.
And obviously it's never before, like it's 4K and it's, like it's the top quality. It has everything. This is probably the best box set you can get for this movie. I'm sure.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know about pre-ordering, but at some point I'm probably getting this box set because this is my favorite movie of all time. I just have to wait
until October 10th, man.
Exactly. This is easily my favorite movie of all time. So I'm getting this box set because this is the ultimate edition that you could possibly
for sure.
Get. Yep. So moving off of it a little bit, I guess. We got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater coming out.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Hell yeah.
Remastered.
Finally.
So, I played this game a lot when I was younger.
Oh, me too.
I know you did. You owned it. I didn't own it, but I played it a lot at a friend's house.
I played it like all the time. Like this was my game back in the PS1 days. Man.
Like I would argue, like I think this franchise might be better than Skate. A lot of people might.
Yeah, because
like better, but
for Skate in general, it's like more realistic how they did the movement, but like. No, like Tony Hawk, you could do like all these, like you could do like 5,000 tricks in one combo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I like that. Like it's fun.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I like those type of skateboarding games. You know what I mean?
Like it's just, it might not be as realistic as Skate.
Yeah,
but absolutely. It's more fun in the things you can do in the game and the characters or whatever.
Oh yeah, even like in the second one, they put in like Wolverine, I believe.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean?
Cool,
They added like Marvel characters, which I love.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's best of both worlds,
exactly.
Right? And I know it's remastered, but I think they said something about you can create your own character now or something. I think it's remastered, but they're adding stuff in.
For the first two that came on PS1, it's the same thing. You can create your own characters.
Yeah.
But they added like recent like skaters, like Tony Hawk's son Riley and some other ones.
Like they're adding stuff.
Yeah, they're adding
more.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And obviously the graphics are going to be like this is remastered. This is not what's the word I'm looking for? Like just redone. It's not like they're re-releasing it.
Yeah, it's like a reboot. It's like what they did with for example, like Final Fantasy 8 and 7.
Yeah.
They just touch up a little bit, you know what I mean?
Right.
The graphics.
But this this should be good. At least it's not like you can, for example, I'll give an example on PS4 you can buy like GTA Vice City. But it's not touched. It's still the original.
Yeah, it's like
thing.
It's the PS2. It's just enhanced graphics.
Yeah.
You know
so what
I mean?
they could have done is that, but otherwise they actually remastered the entire game, both games. So
I'm excited. I can't wait.
So and I think a lot of people are gonna buy this.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
Like for as terrible as the year it's been, this. Like holiday season is gonna be
jam-packed.
A lot of stuff is coming out.
Yeah, like the new consoles and everything.
A lot of stuff is happening.
For
as bad as a year as it's been, a lot of stuff is happening this fall.
Oh, absolutely.
So obviously, and with our next topic here, right before we get into it, because I'm gonna just let you talk about GTA, but I'll say I'm definitely getting Tony Hawk, and I think it was a big part of a lot of people's childhoods.
Oh yeah, especially mine for sure.
It's just one of those one of those games. Mm-hmm. So GTA, we're like the next few topics. We just skimmed over a few things. We're gonna talk about a few things here and there, but there's a few topics today, especially GTA. I want to get into because I'm disappointed.
Really?
I'm a little disappointed.
Oh yeah, because they didn't fully like release everything just as yet. They're gonna include like more heists.
It goes as time goes on. But what I'm disappointed about is we made our first episode and we were like, this game is boring. And then literally the next episode we made.
Well, we thought we would add like an extra like piece in the map or something.
Exactly. They're like, bang, there's a big splash coming in a few weeks and it's going to be a whole new map. And then
nothing.
I didn't even know the DLC came out.
Yeah, I told you last night online.
Yeah, it came out a week ago. Not a week ago, Tuesday, I think.
No, it came out this Tuesday. This past Tuesday. Yeah.
So it went 2 days, and you had to tell me that it came out.
Yeah.
I didn't see any trailer or anything. I don't know if they released it, but
they did now.
I see it.
They did now.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Usually I don't know. So,
yeah, it's the update.
And then when I was asking you about, go ahead.
No, but like the update for example, they just added like little like few twerks like you know what I mean? They added twerks.
Tweaks.
Oh, yeah, same crap.
No, twerks is funny though. That's hilarious.
The tweaks. The twerks.
Yeah. Twerk, they add a new strip club DLC?
I want to be surprised.
Sorry, go on. Yeah.
No, I would be like, so yeah, for example, like the yacht that you had for like 4 years, they finally have missions for it.
They finally have a use for it.
Yeah.
You spent like, how much were they? Like 7 million? You dropped like all this money on it.
Yeah, with the upgrades and everything, comes close to like 10 mil.
Yeah, and you couldn't do anything for 4 years.
It's just on the ocean and you just call in and you change locations.
Stupid.
Now they have something, but like even the missions, they don't even pay as good.
No.
Like there's 6 missions and the maximum you get is up to like 150,000, which is
okay, but it's nothing in comparison.
Yeah,
it's not enough.
It's not enough. Like for example too, like they had a feature too, which I like. I'm glad they did. For you to go like put your car away, like return it to storage, you have to go. If you have a motorcycle club, you pick that one. You become a motorcycle club member, owner. Yeah. Then you return the your vehicle, whatever you were driving. Yeah. This time they had the option. You don't have to do it anymore. You just go to your vehicles and you choose, and it says return to vehicle storage, which I'm happy they did that.
Finally.
Yes, finally. Thank God.
So, okay, that's a good positive. And every update, I'm just saying overall, this update so far is disappointing. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But there's some things like that, for example.
Yeah, like little like tweaks and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Said it correctly this time.
There you go.
And you know, and like too, and I like when you spin the wheel and it doesn't show like how long you have to take to spin it.
Yeah.
Now it has a clock. It shows like you know, it's usually 24 hours.
Now it shows.
Now it shows in the bottom on the map is like how long you have to spin it. Which is awesome. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now these people know.
I like that, and they had like. They added like there was previous cars, but they added new cars, like 6 new vehicles, and the Benny's workshop.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that too. Like that's cool and all, but like that doesn't make me want to play the game. The cars.
Yeah, the cars.
The missions and stuff. Yeah, I'll play because I want to do other stuff and like make money so I can buy cars.
Yeah.
But adding new cars doesn't make me want to play the game.
Yeah, play the game.
That's in my opinion.
That's true. And then like, there's a thing too. I was playing just not long ago. I think it was couple of days ago on Wednesday. I was just in free roam now. They have a thing that you drive around and you see like a blue dot on the map.
Yes. And
you go there and and they're like drug dealers and you steal a car and you get like deliver and you make like 10 grand.
Oh, that's not bad.
You know what I mean?
That's at least it's something they added that you can do on the go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then now like when Simeon messages you and says like he wants the specific cars and they give you like some of them give you like 6-8 grand. This time he gives you a little bit extra. He gives you like I think 10 or 11,000 for it, so a little bit extra money.
A little extra, yeah.
Yeah, so which is awesome. I like
thankfully.
Yeah, that too. And then just they added like 6 new vehicles on the Southern San Andreas website, and then 6 new ones on the 2 Formula 1 vehicles, and like 3 of like the legendary motorsport cars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They added some stuff here and there.
Yeah, like
each category.
Yeah,
like actually, it's a big update. And I guess, but have they said when the heists and stuff are coming?
No, they didn't mention yet. But they said
I hate it when they split updates like that.
I bet you it's gonna come out when the PlayStation 5 comes out.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because they're gonna be like buy the game.
Yeah.
Or buy the system.
Buy the game. Yeah.
Which still doesn't.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't like that still.
Yeah, that's pretty much
it. What if I can't afford to buy a PS5? What if somebody can't afford to buy a PS5?
Yeah, I know.
Within the first 3 months it comes out.
And it's stupid because now they allow 1 per household.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
Stupid.
I know.
And we're in the middle of a pandemic still.
Yeah, I know.
And it doesn't make sense.
I know. But
I don't know. Just the way things. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, but like here. Okay, so the update came out, and I'm a little discouraged by it. But I downloaded the game. I haven't played it yet, but I downloaded the game. So maybe I might end up playing it. So I guess the update did its job.
Yeah.
I might end up actually.
Yeah, we
putting the disc
usually
in.
just play a round and full round and a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
You know what
I mean, that's gotten boring for me a little bit too.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It depends. You can have a lot of fun in GTA just screwing around with friends.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Like,
that's what
just
it
blowing
is.
stuff up because that's hilarious. But it's I don't know. They're like stuff is too expensive in that game. If you want people to play more,
just in general,
lower the
yeah.
prices and put more heists and shit, and I'll play that all the time.
Like the heist that came out for casino. Like I kept playing. That's how I made my money. You know.
I know, but it's fun for like a month, and then after you're like,
I know.
I've played this heist 500 times.
Yeah, I played like so many times the heist in the casino, and I made like up to like 35 mil.
Exactly.
You know
like
what
it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? Like, we'll see what happens
Yeah,
if the heist eventually comes out.
it will eventually.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah.
Like, no, I meant for PS4.
Oh, well,
Because what they could do is really just like, oh, it's on PS5 and it's not on PS4 at all.
No, they most likely will, because PS4 has that power still to like.
I know, but I'm saying that they could do that. So
Oh.
then people, like, they're like,
Oh,
PS4 is
yeah.
done, like they did with PS3. They never updated it, right?
Oh yeah,
After.
they were done. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. They could really do something there. Anyway,
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll move on from GTA.
Yep.
Spider-Man is coming.
Yeah, Jesus.
The dangers of recording outside.
Yeah, it freaking bugs,
Seriously, that's hilarious.
man. Oh my god.
Oh, for those listening and not watching, something just flew past his head. So,
Yeah. I think I missed.
Spider-Man is coming to the Avengers game.
Yeah.
So at first we thought it was only Thor, Black Widow, Hulk,
Yep. And Iron Man.
and Iron Man.
Yeah.
But now Spider-Man is confirmed.
Yeah, only on PlayStation.
Only on PlayStation. Sorry,
Only
I
on
meant
PlayStation.
yeah.
Only on PlayStation. I understand why.
Which is hilarious because the Spider-Man game is only on PlayStation.
I understand why, because people are pissed because it's not coming to like Microsoft console.
Yeah.
But Sony owns the rights of Spider-Man.
They do. So that's it.
If Sony was generous, they would say like, okay, bring it to Microsoft.
They
too.
wouldn't be generous though. They split a deal.
That's exactly
They would
what it
do
is.
that, but they're
Yeah.
not because
But
they're making
yeah.
their money. Spider-Man
Yeah.
is the hottest. I don't care what anybody says.
No, Spider-Man is the
And who's
hottest
their
Marvel.
favorite?
He's the hottest Marvel
One-
character hands down.
Ever.
He's my favorite.
And my favorite too.
Yeah.
And for sure, hands down, he's the hottest thing Marvel has ever made.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
or at least the moneymaker, right? Like,
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
he's
Yeah.
easily the hottest. So he's coming to the Avengers, so that's pretty cool. And in the same year that he has his own video game coming out. I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's Miles Morales, but
Miles-
it's still Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Same thing. So that's pretty cool. What do you think about that game, by the way? We could talk about that for a little bit.
Yeah. For that for Avengers game, I'm like iffy.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, because pretty much because there's rumors going around. The story is just pretty much all about like Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's rumors, though, right?
Yeah, but we'll see. Like
I guess we'll see.
for what I heard, that like it's like this. Someone set up the Avengers, and they like fraud them for something.
Oh, they make them look like the bad guys.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like what happened in Civil War
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. We'll see.
I guess we'll find out. I don't know. Like, at least it's a new storyline. You don't want the same stuff over.
Yeah,
and over
for
again, right?
like for me, honestly, like I just wait for like a couple days until like there's reviews that comes out
After it comes out, yeah.
and I just watch like people's opinions.
It's not a game I'm pre-ordering. That's for sure.
Oh no,
I'm not gonna
I'm
pre-order
waiting.
something
I'm
like
waiting
that.
for this one.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
but
this one.
like Spider-Man on PS4, like the Miles Morales game, that's something I would pre-order.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I've played the first one, right?
Yeah,
So I know it's
and
gonna be good.
and it's exclusive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this Avengers game is something I might not touch. But it will be. I think it's online, right? You can play online
I
with your
think
friends.
so, yeah, with
that,
co-op, yeah.
That would be fun to me. That's
Yeah,
something that would
absolutely,
be
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
That's something that would make me want to buy it. Just that alone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out when the game
When it
comes
comes
out.
out, yeah,
But
sure.
having Spider-Man in it helps it for me because
Yeah,
now
to
I,
make it
I
better,
would
yeah.
I wouldn't mind buying it for sure.
Exactly.
So speaking of keeping on gaming, there's a new Suicide Squad game coming out by Rocksteady.
Oh yeah.
I saw the we didn't record last week, but I saw the cover art for it with
Mm-hmm.
Superman. Showed up on my Twitter feed. I thought that was pretty cool. So what do you think? I don't know. This game has potential.
I think so
This
too.
has
Because
potential,
it's the guys who did the Arkham trilogy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And they're
Yeah.
phenomenal.
And that's a good game.
Yeah, it's really good
Those
Batman
are
game.
very good games.
Very, very good. Very good.
So
I'm kind of excited. I wonder who they're gonna introduce as Suicide Squad, because I know they have like 6 of them. It's not like the movies. I don't know if
the
they're
movie,
gonna do.
I don't even think the movie is the real Suicide Squad.
I think it is.
Is it?
I
Yeah.
think so. But like, we'll see. But like, in the end of the day, they might introduce like other characters.
Oh yeah,
in Suicide
it's
Squad.
a game. They could do whatever they want.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
They
Add
could
as
do
many
whatever
characters as they want.
It's kind of cool because, for what I heard, the storyline so far that they're gonna kill off Superman,
That's what I heard too.
which will be
Interesting.
yeah. I
Which would
totally
be
agree.
Cool.
Yeah, because he's a god.
He can't be killed, right?
Yeah.
He can't be killed. But,
Yeah, he can't be killed. Yeah.
But yeah, I think the game has potential. I don't understand. I don't think it's coming out this year, is it?
No, I think it's gonna be
Next
coming
year.
out next year.
So I just think it's ironic that the Avengers game was released or announced, and then now all of a sudden DC's like
Yeah.
Suicide Squad,
Suicide Squad, there
right?
you go.
Like, where'd we get that idea from?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, but I just think that's a little ironic that
Mhm.
a new Suicide Squad game is coming out. But yeah, I think that it's the same guys that made games that we know are good.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because a lot of these games coming out now that look cool are made by developers we've never heard of, or they haven't really done anything like that before.
Yeah.
But at least now we know, like, there's a track record. Like they've made good games, so
Yeah.
maybe it will be good.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. I think most likely it will because, like I was saying before, it is the guys who did the Batman Arkham games, right?
So at least they're trustworthy in a way.
Yeah, exactly. So.
So I guess we'll move on a little bit here. I'm sure we're going to talk about this next topic for the rest of the episode, really. Let's have this open discussion, just random, and leave comments on YouTube or wherever on our Twitters, wherever. Links all in the description. Would you live through a zombie apocalypse or a nuclear wasteland?
Ooh.
Now, we're not saying versus. Like,
We just whatever. Like
It's like-
you choose.
yeah, we're not saying like would it be easier to live through a zombie apocalypse
Yeah.
or a nuclear wasteland. We're saying like if both of them happened,
Yeah.
do you think you would survive?
You survive.
right?
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse, straight up, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like straight up, no.
If it's like 20 days later, like Dawn of the Dead type of zombies, then we're screwed.
It depends what type of zombies.
Yeah.
But let's say it's Walking Dead.
Yeah. Then yeah, of course.
No, then I'm not survive. I would survive. I think like 2 years, and then once if you watch Walking Dead, once the colonies start coming out and like people start reforming society, but like,
Yeah.
they're all like cults and shit.
Yeah.
You'll die. Like they're
Oh.
gonna kill you and they'll find you
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly,
Like you'll
yeah.
die.
Exactly.
It's not even the zombies. It's just how the world will come.
Like it's just the
After.
humans go at each other.
Humans, exactly.
Yeah.
So zombie apocalypse, straight up no. But what about you?
No, I totally agree. Like, I'll say zombie apocalypse is like you were saying, like, because humans are gonna face against humans. It's all about survival. The other day.
Exactly, and then that's how it's gonna end out.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning, it would be like, oh, people working together to fight off zombies. But then after a year or two, it would just be like people trying to kill
Yeah.
other people, and there's also zombies.
Yeah, it was especially what's going on in this world right now.
Yeah, exactly. So
you
like,
know what I mean?
exactly. So for sure, like just straight up, like if the question was like, would you live through the first week of a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like I don't think it would be if it's Walking Dead zombies. I don't think it would be that difficult.
No.
You just run away,
Yeah, exactly.
or you kill a few if you have to. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But if it was like, would you last through the entire thing? No, probably not.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's it. Like, in terms of, and I guess this is kind of like Walking Dead and Fallout that we're looking at.
Yeah, yeah.
Like kind of, but nuclear wasteland. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, because everything's radiated now.
Yeah, so you can't really build. I don't know. That'd be interesting, but you could definitely live off that. Like, there's nothing really
Oh yeah,
coming after,
exactly.
like coming after you. But I guess like everything would kind of fall.
You
like,
just
society would
you'll
be
see like some like radiated like animals and stuff. That's for them, sure.
obviously, yeah.
You know
No,
what I
there'd
mean?
be some messed up stuff you'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
walking past,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But what I'm saying is there's no like zombies coming at you, but there would be the same type of idea that like humans might to come after you and make like cults and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like speaking of cults, in the fall of video games, they have this thing called Children of Adam. They worship radiation.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, some people actually will actually do that in real life.
And they'll survive.
Yeah, they're surviving just based off of just radiation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy though. But I don't know. I think surviving a nuclear, because a nuclear like blast or whatever you want to call it
Yeah.
would last like one moment. Obviously, it has like everything will be radioactive after, right?
Oh, yeah.
But it just
absolutely.
happens in one moment, and then you just have to like figure out life after.
Yeah, it's just.
But zombie apocalypse, it's like if I open this door, there's a zombie behind here, or if I walk into this neighborhood,
Yeah,
there's a new
you
cult.
walk into the neighborhood and you just see like 500 of them. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna close the door
I'm
very
gonna-
gently.
Yes, and run the other way.
Yeah.
And yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it might be a little bit easier to adapt after, whereas a zombie apocalypse, it's just happening all of the time,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like, you can't just leave
Yeah,
Like,
per se. Yeah,
more out there.
exactly.
So, I don't know. But what about you with a nuclear
And the nuclear, it's
wasteland?
like you were saying before about like the humans against the humans. It's gonna be the same thing.
It's the same idea.
But
yeah.
like it just be like it'd be like you mutated like animals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a werewolf will be like have 17,000 eyes. Or
yeah,
something.
probably. Oh yeah, or like maybe like a giant cockroach or something.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some
Or
weird-
like
some weird
you,
stuff going
you
on.
see like a two-headed like a cow. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I mean?
And it's just like, oh, hey, that's a cow.
It's,
That's
I'm
normal,
going
right?
Fallout terms because it's in the game's called Brahmin.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same thing, though,
Yeah, like they have a two-headed cow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like weird, you might see weird shit like that. But like, what I'm saying is like you might see stuff like that, but that cow isn't gonna like kill you.
No, it's harmless. It's just
Yeah.
a cow. You know what I
But
mean?
like it's messed up. But
Yeah.
that's life now, right?
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly,
weird, right? But like,
yeah.
but at least you don't have zombies running after you, and also like some messed up cult that wears zombie flesh on their faces running after
Then
you. so-
after probably you get radiated and you have like 2 arms and like 5 nipples. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, and that would probably kill you in the end.
Yeah,
But
you know what I mean?
I mean, neither of them would be easy to survive. Let's be honest. Like, but I'm telling you, after a while in zombie apocalypse, like, what are you gonna do? Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
over.
it's over.
Like,
You can't do nothing. You just have to like go out and get food and survive.
and that's it. And you're running away from humans and zombies.
Yeah.
In a nuclear, it's like just trying to figure out like you still have to get your food. It's the same idea, and you might have to not face, but like you might have to like, you know,
And
go
maybe
through
they
these
have like
cults or whatever.
maybe they have like a little town you could go to. And
yeah, or whatever, right? That
go,
wasn't
You know what I mean?
blown up, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But like nuclear, there's no like zombies coming after you
No.
as well as people or
Mhm.
something, right? Like I don't know. It's weird to think. Like
You never know, man.
I
Because
don't
now these stuff like, for what I heard, supposedly the 5G towers that are all around like in the GTA, some of them are like
they're making zombies.
not even zombies, just like radiated.
Everything's radiated. Your microwave's radiated.
Yeah, everything's radiated. Watching
So-
a TV like in close is radiated.
Yeah.
Especially-
So like everything's radiated. Like oh, there it goes.
yeah.
So like I don't know, if I put my arm in my microwave, I might turn into a zombie. Then I don't know. Who knows, right?
Or like you have
or
like
or maybe you put your hand in the microwave.
yeah.
And now your hand is radiated, so now you're ready for the.
Yeah, you put
for
tinfoil, you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly, and you're ready for nuclear warfare, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. You save up all your tinfoil, you hide in your basement, and then when the bomb goes off or whatever,
You just protect
then
yourself.
you're good. You come out, you got your tinfoil,
That's
and
it.
nothing can touch you.
That's it,
And
man.
those 2-headed cows and stuff, like they won't even they won't even touch you. You got huge cockroaches and stuff. You're like, I'm good.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I got my tinfoil and my
I
radiated.
wouldn't
arm.
be surprised if there's like a mutated like lizards.
Yeah, like there'd just be random. There probably would be like 3-headed fish, like
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Our cousin would love that.
Our horses with 10,000 eyes, like you know what I mean, like random.
Oh yeah. And it's all
Probably have to
depends.
take a boat everywhere. There'd be no cars and
It
stuff.
all depends.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
If they have like shelters all
shelters
around.
or something. Yeah,
All
like
around,
underground or
yeah.
something. I don't know.
Oh, people, millions, like billionaires build that. You know
of
what I mean?
course, yeah.
So.
But there's people out there who have bunkers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm trying to get their phone number because
Yeah, it's like please.
yeah, like can I come in? Like
Can I come in?
Can I get a card to?
Can I get a ticket to come to your
Exactly,
bunker?
like-
You know what I mean?
There's people. Nuketown, man. Gotta live in Nuketown. Just
No,
in case.
Nuketown, yeah.
Zombies and nuclear.
Oh
See?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's how you know.
That's it.
But I don't know. In terms of both, like you're probably not gonna survive.
They survive none of them.
You're not gonna. You know, a lot of people say though. What were you gonna say? What were
No,
you gonna
no,
say?
go ahead, go ahead.
A lot of people were like when Walking Dead came out at first,
Mm-hmm.
and like I've heard people say it forever. If there was a zombie apocalypse, I would just buy a bunch of guns and like grenades, and I would just kill all of them.
Yeah, but
No.
now if that happens, because in Canada they legalize guns, you have to go across the border to get guns.
But like, okay, in a zombie apocalypse, there's no more borders. Like, that doesn't even matter.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, there would just be chaos. Like, that wouldn't even matter.
Oh, yeah. It would be chaos no
You
matter
just
what.
run across and, like, it wouldn't even
It would
matter.
be like the 401 in the traffic.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
During rush hour.
Yeah.
It would just be chaos.
Yeah.
So you do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is people would be like, I'll just go buy a gun or grenades, explosives, whatever, to kill them. And I would just kill them. No. It doesn't work like that. Like,
You have to
it's
think
not that
smart.
easy.
You have to think survival.
Yes, and you need food. Nobody ever thinks of that. Where you're going to get your food. Like, there's no cars. How you can travel.
Hell,
walk.
get a wooden broomstick, break it, sharpen with a knife. You got yourself
I think,
zombies in the head, you know?
But what I'm saying is people just think it's, like, so easy. But it's like you have to think smart.
You
You
have
can't
to
just
think,
be able to, like, hit people. Because you're going to get tired, too.
Yeah.
And then you have no food.
Yeah.
It's not that easy.
You can't stay up for 24 hours. You have to
Exactly.
like,
You have
go
to
out and
rest
sleep.
somewhere.
For me, I'm in trouble because I'm a snorer. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be...
So
you get eaten. That'd be it.
Oh, yeah. Unless if I put, like a pillow over my face.
Yeah, day
like,
one and just...
Yeah. I'd be sleeping. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're screwed.
Tie something to your head. Like,
So
they can't hear you, Yeah, and then nuclear wasteland, like, everything's just gone.
Everything's radiated and that's
just gone, yeah.
At least there would be power.
There would be...
Power.
That's true. Because in a zombie apocalypse, there wouldn't be.
There would be not that as much. Because you have to keep, like, going out and see what
exactly.
has gas, like, for the generators. Nuclear wasteland, there will always be power.
That's facts, actually.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
I guess that would be a positive. There's not many positives in either of these scenarios, but...
Yeah. There's, like... It's like 50-50. No matter what, you're still screwed in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but, like,
literally. You literally... Like, it could go either way in both scenarios.
For me, honestly, like, the best way survival-wise will be, like, nuclear fallout.
I would...
That would be my opinion.
Your best chance of survival, yeah.
Yeah, it's survival.
But I think... Yeah, but at least, like, with zombies, if you find a good spot, then you can just chill, I guess.
Yeah,
but in nuclear, it's like...
But what if...
You might get mentally messed up, like,
what if, like, humans see you and, like, sneak up and they, like, find out where you are and they get their, like...
That could happen in nuclear, too.
Yeah.
And two-headed cows.
Yeah, that's why sometimes you have to, like... You have to think.
You have to think, like... You have to think. Gotta take different avenues and try different things. And
to tell you the truth, I wouldn't even mind living, like, in the shipping container.
I mean, yeah, if you have everything
set up
you need, then why not, right?
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, like, living in nuclear, like, that might mess with your head because everybody's, like, going nuts, and then you're trying to, like, scavenge for food, and everybody might be trying to kill each other over food, and then you got, like, four-legged creatures walking around.
Like dogs.
Yeah, they have 4 legs, but, like, 8-legged dogs, like...
Yeah, 8-legged dogs.
Dogs that look like spiders or something, right? Like, that'd be weird.
I know. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, dogs that are spinning webs around and stuff, like...
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. But, what would be easier to live in?
I think
nuclear, right?
Yeah, I think for me, it has to be nuclear.
It has to be.
Yeah, for me.
Because in zombies, people just kill each other, and zombies would be killing you.
Like I was saying before, if there was like Dawn of the Dead zombies and they run, you're screwed.
Oh, if you want to talk, okay, I'm talking like Walking Dead. Like it's more like strategy.
If it's like Walking Dead, then you obviously survive for like the next like 25 to 30 years.
Yeah. But if it's Dawn of the Dead, everyone dies.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah. There's like Dawn of the Dead, and then like World War. What was that movie?
World War Z.
Yeah.
That one, you'll be dead.
Isn't Matt Damon in that one?
No, that's Brad Pitt.
You're right. Sorry. I was thinking of a different movie.
No, you're thinking about Contagion.
Probably, yeah. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon, yeah.
So, yeah, but World War Z, those zombies too, you die.
Yeah,
everyone dies.
Yeah, you're dead.
Game over.
They climb each other.
Man. Yeah, but if we're talking like Walking Dead, like they're just kind of chilling and like whatever, then yeah, that's not that bad. And if you're talking COD zombies, you probably die too.
Oh yeah, yeah. You have to shoot their head like 5,000 times.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
With the same gun out of the mystery box. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's actually another game mode. Just to go off topic a little bit, I've been playing a lot of zombies lately.
Oh yeah.
I've been going back.
Yeah,
playing older maps.
Black Ops 3.
Yes, but I'm playing the old maps from like Black Ops 1 and like World at War.
Yeah, those are the best ones.
Those are classics.
Those are the best ones.
I don't know if anybody's like played zombies and stuff who watches this or used to play zombies.
Oh yeah, those are the best ones.
But that's great nostalgia. Like.
Oh yeah.
Great game mode.
I was just playing that the other day.
Zombies, right?
Yeah, I was playing I re-downloaded Black Ops 3. Yeah, I was playing zombies.
See, like, it's just fun. That's a fun game mode. Actually, if we're talking about, like, fun game modes in video games, that was a smart idea.
And I like, too, because they added that game mode called Dead Ops Arcade.
Yeah, in Black Ops 1.
Yeah,
or they might have it in Black Ops 3 too, right?
It's on Black Ops 3 too, yeah.
That was fun too. Because it's like arcade style, like that's fun.
Yeah.
And you're just shooting zombies.
Exactly.
Like that's fun. But that's something like COD did right, because I know we'll get the COD.
Oh yeah.
But that's one thing COD did right back in the day.
Yeah.
Like it was just a little, like they had extra, like a little bit extra on the budget. So they're like, oh, we'll just make this silly little game mode. It was the best thing they ever did for their franchise. That like people still play multiplayer, but Zombies is keeping at least Treyarch's.
Yeah, it keeps going.
COD's alive.
Oh yeah.
It's like, and still to this day, and the storyline and stuff, like it's crazy. So.
Yeah, they even have storylines for Zombies for heaven's
I know
sake.
it's crazy. They added it in like it was just a little game mode they started, and then they added a new map pack.
And then they had
World at War, and then they started a story.
Yeah.
It's crazy with this whole side story. Like,
yeah.
It's insane. Like, good on them, because I wouldn't be able to think of that.
Yeah,
like,
they did a good job for that.
Yeah. And it's a fun game mode. So we'll move on a little bit. We got news this week that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which one of, if not my favorite TV show growing up as a kid.
I watched every single episode of
every day. Yeah, I watched easily like more than once. I've rewatched that entire show.
I watched that whole thing too.
Mostly because it's short. Like most shows, like Friends, it's like 10 seasons.
Oh yeah,
it's like so hard to watch.
I know.
Like, just every episode. Like
I know.
This was shorter. It was like 5 seasons, 6 seasons, or something.
Yeah, there was. Yeah,
and like less episodes each season, so it's a little bit easier to watch multiple times. But like literally every day when I got home from school, I'd watch it.
Me too.
And it was, I forget what channel it was on, whatever, but watch it every day. So it's getting rebooted. Will Smith, I can't remember if he's writing it. No, he's not writing it. He's producing it, and I think he will be in it.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's instead of a comedy, which it was, it's going to be a drama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like that, but I know that the person who's writing the show worked on a short film called Bel-Air, I think, which was really good.
Okay.
So the show is in good hands. Obviously, Will Smith is working on it, and that's his baby. So
yeah,
I think it'll be good.
I think
it's going to be different. It's going to be a drama.
I think so too. Yeah.
But it'll be different. But it's cool to see
Will Smith back again.
Yeah, it's not every day like I see such and such as being rebooted that I liked when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I go, you know what, that might be good. It's not every day I do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. What do you think? Like,
no, yeah, I totally agree. Like you just said.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I like to actually like watch it and see how it is.
How it is, yeah.
You know
I guess we have to watch and wait and see it.
Yeah.
Exactly how it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it being a drama has a lot of room for it to talk about, I don't know, current issues and stuff.
Yeah.
But like there's a few episodes, even though it was a comedy back in the day, that were like sad and like like it was a drama.
Like there's one
like,
like I was watching on YouTube the other day.
Dad.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That hit me right here, bro.
Yeah, that's like probably the best episode.
Yeah.
A lot of people like
even the audience were crying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that's a really good episode, and it was like, and that's not funny.
Yeah,
like, it's not funny.
And the other one too is when he was taking the drugs, thing to stay awake.
Yeah. Like that show taught lessons.
That
it was a comedy,
in
but
life, you know,
exactly.
not to do, and like the drugs to take and stuff.
That's a top tier show.
Yeah.
So now that they're turning into a drama, I'm just saying they have more room to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it could be really good still. But it doesn't mean just because the show's a drama doesn't mean it might not be funny. It will probably be along the same lines as the same story. And
yeah, they'll probably end up back in the house where they were in the.
Probably, I don't know what they'll do, but
I think it was the last episode they were moving out and they got out or something. They
and then they sold the house. They were leaving, and then they ended the show like that. And then there's one episode where that meme is from, where Will Smith's sitting in the house alone, and he's like looking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They got robbed.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, we was robbed.
Yeah,
like,
we was robbed.
Yeah, it was just empty. But I always think of that one as the last episode, but it's not because the house is empty.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's a different episode, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that show is a classic. Like,
yeah, it was. I really like that show too.
Yeah. And another show that I didn't watch quite as much as Fresh Prince, but I used to watch it every day before school.
Me too.
So I would watch it before school.
I watched it like 5 times.
After school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And this was another classic. Getting another reboot is Saved by the Bell.
Oh, I can't wait to tell. I can't wait.
And I'm pretty sure it's going to have most of, because I think one of the original characters is in jail.
Yeah, Screech?
Yeah. It's going to have most of, me too. It's gonna have most of the original characters in it too.
Yeah,
that will be taking on different roles.
The guy is plays Zach Morris. I think his name is Mark something. I know his first name is Mark.
Oh yeah, I can't
It's like Mark. I forgot his last name, but
Zach
it's Mark.
Morris.
Yeah, Zach Morris.
Yeah.
What's his face? Mario Lopez is gonna come back.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Berkley.
Oh, they're pretty much all coming back.
Played Jesse.
Actually, one thing I will say is they're saying that they're rebooting these shows, like Fresh Prince and thing.
Yeah.
But they're not rebooting, because when I think of reboot, it's like what they did with Spider-Man. They're just redoing the whole thing.
Yeah.
They're not redoing it. These characters are still in it. They're just older.
You know, this show reminds me of like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Like you just said. There's a show I watched on YouTube. It's only exclusive on YouTube. It's called Cobra Kai. You ever watch that one?
No, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it's like the movies with the Karate Kid because it follows along.
Yeah.
They're going with the younger generation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of these shows
is for the younger generation.
Now,
yeah. But it's kind of cool, like they're bringing back like the old characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I think that sets them up for success more. I think that's why we look at both of these and don't mind it, because if they were rebooting it without the original characters
then
and just redoing the story,
it
would be trash.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to redo what they did before and it won't be as good.
Exactly.
But now what they're doing is it's a new like we have our old characters still. They're older, but now there's a young generation and it's their own story.
Yeah.
That's cool with me.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
That's like I'm totally fine with that. It's just stuff where they I keep going back to Spider-Man where the true word of reboot, where they rebooted it all, started from scratch, and just told the same story again, and people were like, this is trash because the writing is trash, you're just redoing what we already saw. But if they go in a new direction, it's going to be along the same lines. It's the same shows,
pretty much,
except for Fresh Prince being a drama now. But they're going in a new direction, and at least we still have our old characters. They're still there, so we can at least be like, okay, this is like moving a little bit away. Like, I don't think it'll be as bad. Like, I think they'll succeed just because of that.
Yeah, just for that. Yeah. Even like Cobra Kai is successful on YouTube,
Exactly. Like, people
and it's
like
actually like a decent show.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what? Like, you need good writing no matter what.
Yeah.
But you could have really good writing, and if you reboot something and you're just...
like, whatever.
It's not anything new entirely, then people will just be like, I've already seen this, it's not funny, and right away they'll just have a bad image in their head, and they'll just be like, I don't want to watch it anyway.
Exactly.
So that's something that makes me think that they perhaps they might succeed. It might end up being okay.
Well, when it comes out, we'll see what happens, but I think it will, though.
Right.
I think it will.
There was another thing that you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Do you want to bring this up?
Yeah, it's a nice little gem on PlayStation exclusive, and they're doing the Last of Us TV show.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Which will be really good.
They better freaking be good.
I think it will be really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's being made. Not by the same company, but I'm sure it's the same writers.
Yeah, it's most likely the same writers. I think did the games too.
I'm sure it's going to be the same writers that do it, or at least they'll give them here's where you should put the story, or you should go with.
Because
the story.
For what I heard. For the show, I think it's a prequel to the first game.
That makes sense.
I think so.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
I like that type of stuff. If prequels are done well, then they're really good.
Yeah, do that,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I think that could be really successful because obviously the game is huge.
Yeah.
Like, there was no hype before the first one came out because we've never seen it before. Exactly. And then obviously it comes out, it's a great success, and then the second one just came out, huge success. And now dropping a TV show, there's no reason why it wouldn't be a good success, right? Unless it's just garbage, but I don't see that happening.
I don't think so. If they do like I said, like the prequel to the games, then it'll be successful.
It will be, yeah.
Hands down.
I wanted to backtrack really quick. What was your favorite episode of Fresh Prince ever?
Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
Like that one I was saying, like when the dad kept like leaving Will.
Yeah.
And then
yes.
And Uncle Phil was always there for him.
Always there, yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's another life lesson too.
Yeah.
That show was really good.
It was really awesome. Good. That's like my favorite episode, hands down.
Yeah. I would 100% it is mine, but I don't like to agree on everything, so I will bring up another one. Like you said, the one with the drugs where Will puts them in his locker, and then Carlton accidentally has them, ends up in the hospital. There's another one that's really good where Carlton buys a gun.
That's right.
Good, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Good episodes. And then one joke, I can't remember. They were talking about something, and then Hillary's like, why do we need to worry about that? We're rich. And then they all leave the room, and then Will's like, if we're so rich, then why can't we afford no ceiling? And then it like pans up and you see all the studio lights
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Because they don't have, it's not a real house, right?
Exactly.
So that's
yeah.
pretty cool. I like when shows kind of break the fourth wall.
Yeah,
and,
break
like,
the fourth wall. Yeah, yeah.
I kind of like that. But they're like, I don't know, that show, there's a lot of pretty good episodes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Oh, okay. Saved by the Bell. Do you remember any specific episodes?
The ones I liked, it's pretty much the same like French Prince. Like Jesse was taking these pills to stay awake to do
I
the
remember
work,
this episode.
and she couldn't like sleep, and she was like tired all the time, and
Yeah.
and then she kept taking it over and over, and she was addicted to it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Zach was like there as a good friend to like don't
Stop,
take it,
yeah.
just stop. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's another life lesson they put in shows that I don't know if I just don't watch enough TV now. They don't put those type of things.
Shows now these days on TV suck.
They don't put these like
It's not like the
real
90s,
life
man.
lessons in it. Yeah.
It's not like the 90s and the early
Exactly.
2000s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, exactly.
That's why I don't watch TV no more, dude. It's
Trash.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just pure trash.
Yeah. Back in the day, they would have a really good story like that, like an episode like that would be
Yeah.
an interesting story. You
Yeah.
know, it's another episode of Saved by the Bell or Fresh Prince, and then I would have a real life lesson that would stick in your mind. Like I can't.
Yeah,
do this
like
in real
like
life.
there's some days like I watch a really good episode like of Fresh Prince and like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
And I'm like at school thinking about it like all day. I'm like, damn, that was a really good
Yeah,
episode.
or something, right? Like something in it was like you think about it, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah.
I don't get that same feeling from TV shows.
No, now these
anymore.
days TV shows it's all reality.
Yeah, exactly. But it's not reality.
No,
it's all scripted.
It's all scripted and staged.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
I don't.
it's passed off as reality.
Yeah, I just
It's nothing.
TV now these days. I
It's
just
not good.
really don't care no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not good either. Another show that's getting a I don't want to call it a reboot. What would you call like a side show, like a spin-off?
Oh, spinoff. Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Oh, SpongeBob. Yeah.
Patrick.
Oh, yeah, I heard
is
about it.
getting his own show. I just want
I
to
don't
bring
know
it up.
if this is rumors, but I don't want to like offend anyone.
Yeah.
Is he gonna? I heard that Patrick's gonna make him turn into be.
They're writing him to be gay.
Yeah.
I think I heard that too. Because I can't remember. Why would that offend anyone? It would just be.
No,
We're
I
talking about it, like-
no. I'm just saying because I don't want to say it like in the bad way.
Well, when it first started off, they just didn't have any identities or whatever. They're
that's
just characters,
true.
right?
Yeah, that's
so like
true.
to say now that they're gay is just it's whatever. Like okay, cool. Like it doesn't. I don't care. I like.
For
it's
me, I
fine.
don't give a rat's ass either.
Yeah, like do it. Like it does
Yeah.
not. It
I
does
don't-
not bother me, man.
I have
Like,
no problem whatsoever.
So I don't know if it's him, but for sure a few months ago they did. I think they confirmed that SpongeBob was
Oh, okay.
is gay. That's I think, or Nickelodeon said something like that. But I don't know about Patrick.
For me,
I'm
I
not sure.
never really watched SpongeBob.
Sure, I think it was past your generation.
Yeah,
in terms
like
of
I
kid
watched
show.
like if it was on TV, there was nothing. I watched like couples, like a few
No,
episodes
it's
here and there.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't really into SpongeBob, but like, yeah, that's good that they're gonna make him like change it up a little
It's
bit.
inclusive, right? Like
Yeah.
it's really good. Like especially in this day and age, it's everything. You have to do it, right? So we don't have to do it, but I think it's a cool thing that they're doing. That's the wording I'm gonna go.
It's
with.
gonna be like 50-50, make people upset and make people happy.
Yeah, but I think it's a good thing.
Yeah,
I think
I have no
it's a
problem
good
with it
thing.
whatsoever.
I have no problem.
Me too.
And if people are upset, if people are legitimately upset about it and can't just be like, okay, that's the way it is, then they have to look at themselves. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, what I will say is because SpongeBob was past your generation, and I'm gonna go off into a little story now. Is SpongeBob growing up? For my generation, I was born in '98.
Yeah.
The show started in '99, so right when I'm growing up, this is the hottest show on
Auto
TV.
show, yeah.
SpongeBob for my generation is the greatest cartoon, hands down. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh.
And the reason I say that is because as a kid, I remember fondly watching it and being like, I like this show. Like, it's funny, whatever.
Yeah.
My sister, we have, on our PVR, our DVR, whatever, where you record stuff, went to record one episode. But she set it up wrong, and now it records every episode that airs of SpongeBob ever.
Okay.
So I have over 100 episodes of SpongeBob saved on my DVR.
Oh, nice.
Or PVR.
VR?
By accident.
Yeah.
Because she went to record one, and now it recorded. Every single time it says SpongeBob on the TV guide, it records it.
Okay.
So we have over 100 episodes. So I was like, whoa, like, I went into our recordings, and I was like, holy crap, like, that's a lot of storage for no reason. So I put one on. I was like, I'll watch it. I haven't watched this in years, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is actually kind of funny. Like, and then I watched another episode. And I watched
You
another
watch it
episode.
again and again and
I watched another episode. And I'm watching like the first couple like seasons, like when I was a kid, like
Yeah.
episodes I remember.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm 22 years old, or I'm about to be 22 years old, and it's still hilarious to me. These episodes, like SpongeBob, is like they put like really funny jokes, like even so the adults watching with their kids could like it's still pretty funny to
like
me.
understand it too. Yeah.
It's like a dumb show, like in a funny way. Like
Yeah.
it's really I don't know, but and they hide little messages in there,
Yeah.
like adult jokes. Like I literally quickly watched an episode where he went on like a treasure hunt or whatever,
Okay.
and then he's like, "Ooh, look, like gold," and it's like soap,
Yeah.
and he puts it on the floor. He's like, "I'll save this for later," and he's like, "Don't drop them."
Oh,
don't drop the
it's
soap,
all-
right?
Yeah.
But like you wouldn't think of that as a kid,
Yeah,
right?
a
So
kid.
I don't know. It's a pretty funny show. But if we're talking shows like we were before, Patrick is getting a spin-off, and you know SpongeBob's a really good show. It's gone for so long, and that will probably succeed. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
wouldn't?
Everybody loves SpongeBob, right?
Yeah, SpongeBob's huge.
Like for me, yeah, I totally agree. But for me, like, I'm not like into it as you are,
Mhm.
but like, I'll like give it a chance and watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's more for kids, obviously, right?
Yeah, but
like I don't see
it
the
doesn't.
only reason I went back and watched like 3 episodes or whatever is because there was a mistake and recorded all of them.
None of them, yeah.
And because I watched it as a kid and I remember fondly, like I like this show, right? So
Yeah.
like that's the only reason,
Yeah, maybe I'll watch like a couple episodes.
I guess.
Why
But I guess
not?
there is like kind of a generation disconnect there, where like you would never watch SpongeBob, like as a kid, right? Like
Yeah.
you're already too old for that. But I guess your generation was what, like Power Rangers,
Yeah, it was Power Rangers.
Dragon Ball,
Dragon Ball. Oh, I love Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. I watched a little bit of Dragon Ball when I was a kid.
No,
too.
Dragon Ball, like, I think it's like my favorite anime. It's
Ever?
such a
Yeah.
such a good show. And
Not Pokemon?
Oh,
it
I
Pokemon?
like
Oh, okay.
Pokemon. Yeah, I watched
Because
Pokemon.
I know a lot of people when I was growing up like Pokemon, and I didn't really watch it.
Yeah, like Pokemon, like the I think it was the Indigo region area,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of regions in
Right,
Pokemon
yeah.
from the games or whatever. But that one, it was just like the story was some of the episodes were dark, man. You know,
Oh, yeah,
you know what I
remember
mean?
that. Yeah.
Like Jesus, like they had some like funny like like
Episodes.
tweaks in there here and there,
Yeah.
like episodes. There was always the duo of Team Rocket, right?
Which that's
You
funny,
know?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and there's
I
like
do
one
know that.
episode like they mimic the Ash and Brock and Missy, like mimicking them and like make fun of them.
Make fun of them, yeah.
Yeah, so
I watched it here and there, Pokemon, but
I
yeah.
watch it a lot.
Well, you grew up in a golden era of TV too for cartoons. At
Oh,
least.
dude, yeah.
There was Batman.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Batman Beyond, Spider-Man, the 90s
X-Men.
one. X-Men,
In the 90s,
X-Men, yeah.
X-Men.
G.I. Joe,
Yeah.
Beast Wars.
Yep.
I love Beast
Beast
Wars.
Wars.
That was my show back in the day.
I never watched it, but I know.
No,
the show.
honestly, like Transformers is
Yeah.
good.
Transformer, yeah.
But, like I never watched. I watched a little bit of the 80s because they have the whole box collection. I
It was
want to.
near the end, I guess, right? Like
Yeah. So what happens is that now this Beast Wars is a million years after the original Transformers.
okay.
You know what I mean? So like, because I don't know if you remember in the original show Transformers, they go on Earth and like, they obviously the battle Decepticons and there's humans or whatever.
Yeah.
Now in Beast Wars, they're all like the humans are extinct, and they go back like the ape, like
Days.
days. Yeah, I think that's how it is.
Yeah.
I think so, but I swear it was like a million years after, I believe.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, but like
I'm not sure either.
or maybe it was before. I'm not too sure, but like, it's cool, man. Like I was watching the first episode. They go crash down on Earth, and then they have a scanner, and they scan. There's like an insect, a T-Rex, a Velociraptor, and stuff like that.
Well, that's
Yeah, you know. And then there was the Autobots. I mean, the Maximals. Sorry, and Optimus was the ape. The Rat Trap. Rat Trap's my favorite, hands down.
Yeah.
He's such like a quirky like type of character.
Yeah. I like that.
And he's
It's kind of
small.
like what's his name? Ninja Turtles.
Michelangelo.
Yeah.
That's my boy, man.
Yeah,
Michelangelo's my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ninja
so-
Turtles is another one that was a cartoon at that time
like,
too. That's crazy
yeah, even
too. Yeah.
I like the Turtles in the 90s.
Yeah, I
like-
think a lot of people.
Like
do.
for me, hands down, those are. I watched like the semi of the like early 2000s.
That was the one I grew up on. Just 'cause
That
it was on
one
TV.
wasn't too bad. I didn't
Yeah,
mind
yeah.
that one, but now it's just like, what the hell
I don't
happened?
even know what that. Yeah, I don't even know.
You know what I mean? But like,
Let's
anywho,
not
but
talk
like,
about that.
yeah, but like, yeah, I watch those shows.
Yeah.
Every day after
One
school.
show that
You
is
know what I mean?
super underrated, Spider-Man, was the MTV cartoon. You ever watch that one?
The Spider-Man MTV one?
That was on MTV, and it was voiced by Neil Patrick Harris.
Right, that's right.
You ever watched that one? I had that one on VHS, DVD, like...
Is it on Disney Plus?
No, because it was MTV. It wasn't Disney. That, like, Disney doesn't own it.
Oh,
It's just, what's it called? Or Sony owned it at the time. Because the cartoon came right after the first movie.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2002.
Yeah.
And it was like what happened after the movie. So they just made the episodes as if like Green Goblin's already dead and like.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like it went on like that.
Yeah.
So, that was like super underrated cartoon. I used to watch that all the time as a kid. That was another one.
I think I watched that too. I don't remember how it went though, but like.
And it was a way darker because it was on MTV. It was like directed at like teenagers, but like 17, 18-year-olds. That's what it was directed at. It wasn't directed at kids. But kids like me still watched it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, it was just a really good, and it was on MTV. Obviously, like kids are not watching MTV all the time.
Yeah.
That's where it was, right? But super underrated show to me. That one.
There was another show that was underrated back when I was growing up. It was called Street Sharks. You ever heard of that?
No.
That show was really
good too.
It was the shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to watch the show like every day.
All the time. Yeah.
It's a basic premise. You get a scientist who studies shark DNA.
Yeah.
And he wants to become like he wants to mix sure with like sharks with the humans, and then you just get skateboarders like punks, just like bro, dude.
Yeah.
And they go to the lab and
Maybe I did watch this.
And then after I think they drink or they get affected by the serum, and they become sharks. Like just
no, I don't think I did watch that. That's really funny though.
Yeah,
like,
and then after like usually the sharks obviously in the water you see like the fin in the air. It's like, oh my god, there's a shark.
Sure, yeah.
And they go in the streets and they have the fin and they go right through.
I'm gonna Google the show after because that sounds hilarious.
Yeah, it's actually I was watching a few episodes. I was on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I remember the show, and I loved it. Yeah, it was that was an underrated show.
There's sometimes like the other day I searched up I forget what it was like 100 cartoon theme songs, and it just played the theme songs like every 10 seconds, like a different show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's like 100 of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you forget. Like I watched every episode of this cartoon, and I like forgot that I watched this. Like there's some cartoons like Jacob Tutu. You ever watched that one?
No, I haven't
watched.
No
idea what that is.
No, I have no idea.
It's a Canadian cartoon about a kid that I think grew up in Montreal or something, and he plays hockey.
Really?
And it's a Canadian cartoon, and I watched that show so much, and it played that theme in the thing, and I was like, I forgot I even watched that, like even one episode. Like I completely forgot about that show. So it's crazy how many shows like you grow up with, and then you just like forget about them. It's a huge part of your childhood.
I never actually watched that show though.
I'll show you later. Like I bet a lot of people like will actually know that show. Yeah. But I like it was on like YTV, I think. Well, I don't know if YTV is a Canadian thing for sure.
No, yeah, it's in Toronto. When I was a kid, I went to day camp, and we had a visit, and I actually went to the YTV
headquarters.
Yeah.
Thing? Who's the host at that time?
Oh shit, Rick.
No, different guy.
No, he's on Entertainment Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
It's like
Rick. Yeah.
Yeah, I met him. I met him in real life.
That's cool. Yeah.
I met him, and I met the other guy. Oh my god.
Carlos.
Yes, Carlos.
Carlos came to my school.
Yes,
that was so
I remember.
Sick.
I met those two.
Yeah. I remember Carlos came to my school, and everybody was like, "What?" Like, what? Like. He's up on, we had like an auditorium, like most schools have auditoriums or whatever. And they're like, oh, it's Carlos from YTV. And everyone's like, what?
And then after like I was saying before, when I was in day camp, in the headquarters, he did a show live and we were just like,
there?
Yeah, we were just there watching.
That's cool. There used to be on YTV like a game show with kids too.
I
forget the name of the show.
I was just watching it just not long ago.
People know these things.
Ho-Ho?
I can't remember.
I think it's Ho-Ho. I met the guest host, the guy with the goofy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ho-Ho.
That's what it's called?
I think it's called Ho-Ho. I think so.
I'm literally searching this up right now. Cause
and if you
yeah. And the guy has like
I met him in real life.
That's cool.
I met him in real life.
And the guy's like, we're gonna play for now for 200 points.
If you get the question wrong, they put the goo on you.
Yeah. That's exactly the show.
I watched that show.
I went till 2003. I remember watching that. Like I must have been young then, but like
I love that show. I watched it like every day.
I remember that.
And
I don't know if they ever stopped that.
And there was another show I used to watch that they have like set up. I forgot the name of the show, but like they have like 5 TVs and they have like 5 N64s.
Okay.
And the kids like play.
And it's like a tournament.
Yeah, it's like
Kind
a
of?
tournament, and they win like prizes.
I don't remember that
I
one.
forgot the name of the show. Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh, it's hilarious though.
I love that show, man.
I saw a
used
clip
to watch
of it
that
the other
show a
day, and I was
lot.
like, wow, that opened like a part of my head I don't even remember.
Because I remember because I went to I go to like those little conventions back then, but not now.
Fan Expo.
Yeah, I don't think it was a Fan Expo. It was like
A different one, yeah.
there was one at the Paramount Center.
Paramount Center.
Yeah.
Paramount Fan Food Center.
Yeah.
Hershey Center. Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, Hershey
Okay,
Center.
yeah.
Yeah. You know, in that section when you in the entrance when you watch the Steelheads,
Yeah.
the building on the far left.
Yeah. They
yeah.
have conventions there.
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah, he was there.
That's cool.
So I was walking. I'm like, this guy looks so familiar. I'm like, is that the guy from Ho-Ho? And one guy's like, yeah, that's him. I'm like, oh wow,
That's
holy.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's like when I saw Carlos too. I was like, he does not look like when
No,
he does on TV. Like
yeah,
it's so weird. Yeah.
It changed everything. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like.
It's cool. Like you just see like people that are on TV. Like, oh, I know you.
Yeah, exactly. I guess you never watched Fairly Odd Parents either, right? That was probably past your.
No, I heard about it.
Yeah.
But I never like watched it.
Another pretty classic show. Jimmy Neutron is hilarious.
I watched that one.
Yeah.
I watched Jimmy Neutron and Dexter.
Yep. No, not that. No, Dexter.
Yeah, the little kid, the scientist.
Was it called Dexter?
I
Wasn't
think
Dexter that show about the guy that killed people?
No, I think there is a show that has that kills people.
Right. Yeah.
I think
The cartoon Dexter.
I think there was a show called Dexter, a cartoon show that called Dexter. You gonna Google it?
Yeah.
Yeah, do
While
it.
we're here.
I think so.
Cartoon. Oh yeah, Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah. Oh no, I remember that. And he's a small with the orange hair.
It's the smartest.
Yeah, I remember.
I watched Picking the Brain.
Yeah.
I watched one.
Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, I love that show.
King of the Hill is another classic. Malcolm in the Middle was a good show.
I watched that
one too.
I watched that one too.
Yeah, those were good shows.
Yeah,
that was like a
Malcolm
golden era.
Yeah, that was the golden era of television.
Yeah. That 70s show, Name My Dog After Michael Kelso.
Love that show, bro.
Name My Dog After Michael Kelso.
Yeah. I love that show.
That show was really good too.
Yeah, that was good.
But okay, that was some good talk.
Yeah.
That was some good TV talk.
Oh.
Now we're gonna move on to an unsponsored part of the podcast, which, if you would like to sponsor, please send an email to OfficialDNAPodcast@gmail.com. It is in the description. All of our stuff is in the description, whether you want to reach out to us on Twitter or whatever, Instagram, or you leave a comment below. So if you would like to sponsor it, we're looking for sponsors. It's now time for Andrew's Annoyances.
Yep.
And therefore Darius's difficulties.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it's the opposite, but it doesn't matter.
I'll rather you go first.
You would like me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. So this week, my difficulty, and you know what? I'd be lying to you if I said it was just this week's, because this happens to everyone
and every day.
And every day of your life.
Yeah.
Of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Do you drive a car? Andrew, do you drive a car?
Oh yeah.
You drive a car? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you have a license, so you have
Yeah.
You drive a car. So you take your car, reverse it.
Yeah,
you go on the road.
You just go on the road and have a nice pleasant cruise.
Right. So you live in a house.
Yeah.
So when you come to the end of your street, usually any street, there's a stop sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you stop at that stop sign, and let's say you can't go straight. Let's say you're making a turn, right?
Yeah.
So what would you do to indicate that you would like to make a turn either to your right or to your left? What would you indicate so people, the other people?
It's called a
no. Hold on.
Okay.
So people that are on the other side know that you would like to make either a right turn or a left turn. How would you indicate to them that? How would you indicate that?
I don't know. It's like a little stick, just maybe like a couple inches from your steering wheel on your left. Yeah. It's called a signal.
Oh, it's a signal. Yeah. Oh, so like this will tell people
to use it.
Yeah, no. This will tell people if you want to go right or left. This will indicate to other people that you are planning on going this way or that way.
Yeah.
Really? So all cars have this?
Yeah, I think so.
No, wait, all cars have this?
Yeah, pretty much, I believe.
That's impossible.
It's built in, no?
That's weird because I know my car has it. But
my car has the same thing.
That's so weird because whenever I'm on the road, nobody else seems to have it.
Yeah, no, because I literally sometimes when people don't use it, I want to rip off that stick and stick it up their ass. That's what I want to do.
Because let's say you're driving on a street with 3 lanes. That's pretty standard, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you come. I have to turn here, so I have to make a left turn. So I have to come into the next lane.
Yeah.
So I have to indicate to other people that I would like to do such thing. So I go, okay, left. Right? Indicate. So they're like, this guy wants to make a left turn. Perfect.
And it's amazing because when you turn your steering wheel,
then
when it goes straight again, it goes back up.
It goes back up and it does it for you.
Yeah,
you don't have to do it, right? That's crazy.
I know. Yeah. Technology, how it works, man.
It's crazy. But it's interesting to me how I have the thing and it turns off automatically, and yet nobody else on the road has it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So that's my difficulty for today. People start signaling.
Yeah.
Because don't cut me off. Just don't. People everywhere, just in and out of lanes, they're not signaling. Just let me know what you want to do.
They think that they're Formula 1 drivers.
I know. And then there's people that will keep up with you right in front.
On your ass.
Yeah, no, on the side of you, and they're trying to squeeze in the small space.
Yeah.
Without signaling between you and the car in front of you, and you're looking at them like you're not. They're trying to turn into you, and it's like if you just signaled, I would let you in.
Yeah,
I would know that you would like to do this.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to just cut in? Let me know, and I'll let you go.
You know why? Because people don't give a shit.
That's true.
And it pisses me off.
But I don't know if it's laziness because the signal is right there.
It's laziness.
It's on your steering wheel.
You know what really pisses me off about that too?
Yeah.
Say you go out with your girlfriend or whatever with the boys to a restaurant or to a bar.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Well, not anymore because of COVID, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Sure,
okay, in the past.
Yeah, right.
You go out, have a good time. You want to leave that plaza.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make a left, right?
Correct.
So you just wait. You see cars coming. Okay. You see one car coming. I don't know if the person's going to go straight. And maybe
this pisses me off.
And it's saving there's another plaza across the street. They don't, and then either you can make a left there or make a right in your plaza.
Yeah.
You just go and turn.
Yeah.
Sometimes for me, because I always have my windows down when I'm driving, especially in the summertime, because it's refreshing. Yeah.
You let them know.
I go, thumbs
up. Good job, buddy.
Good job, bud.
One thing, and I'll end it at this, and you can go with your annoyance.
Yeah.
And I'll end it on this. I think probably all of that with the signal.
Yep.
Not people signaling pisses me off. But the number one thing when you're driving that pisses me off the most in terms of signaling is when you come to make a left turn. You're in the left turn lane.
Yep.
And you're a little bit in the intersection, and you're just waiting to make that left turn, and there's no traffic coming except for one car, and it's in the right lane. And it's coming, and it's coming, and it's coming. And you're waiting because you're not going to make the turn. You're not going to make it.
Yeah.
So you're waiting for him to just pass so you can make your left turn because there's no traffic behind you.
Yeah.
So you're waiting for him to pass, and he gets to the light, and he makes a right turn without signaling.
Yeah.
So the whole time, you could have made your left turn. But instead, now you go behind him.
You know what really makes me mad too, and I see a lot of people doing it? They go, let's say, like you were saying before, 3 lanes, and they have the 4th lane to make the left turn to go to the street. Mm-hmm. Some people have the common courtesy using their signal like geniuses.
Not common courtesy.
Oh, yeah, sorry, not common courtesy.
Opposite,
yeah, sorry, my bad. And they don't use
common sense.
They don't use their signal
to
go make a left, but they keep going, and then they cut everyone off on the 3 lanes that stop at the stoplight, and then they just go without signaling and just go straight to the street and make a right.
I know.
Why?
Or people on the highway that go on the shoulder and just all the way up and then try and get in. What?
I know.
What are you doing?
And there's some people go in the middle lane, and on the highway you were driving, the far left lane is the fastest lane.
The fastest lane, and then people doing just the speed limit.
Yeah, or like going like 90 or 80 on the fast lane. Well, like, what's the point?
What are you doing?
What's the point?
Exactly.
Like, that really pisses me off. And
that's how traffic starts. That's because
people
don't know what lanes do what.
Yeah, people are stupid.
God.
And there's another thing, we'll end in here, is when you come to a road intersection,
four-way stop sign.
Yeah, four-way stop sign.
Stop sign.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No.
And then it's say like a car is like across from you, and then there's no cars in each side, left or right.
Yeah.
So you're signaling to make a left, and that person you don't know is going to go straight
or
left or right. So I'm like, okay.
I'll wait,
whatever. Or in this case, this just happened to me not long ago.
Yeah.
I was going to go straight, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm waiting. I thought he was going to go straight too. No, he makes a freaking left without signaling. And I was like, dude, like, Are you dumb?
Are you there?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Like, you don't think? Like, I don't get it.
I don't know if it's laziness or if people are just straight up dumb.
It's laziness mixed with stupidity.
That would make me feel better than just people being dumb. Because, let me tell you, if people are that dumb, there's no hope.
Oh, of course.
There's no hope. I don't care. I'm not even talking about a certain topic. Just in general, there's no hope.
Those people won't survive in a zombie apocalypse.
Exactly. Or a nuclear wasteland.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm done talking about driving because I'm going to have a
friggin'... Yeah.
I'm going to have a freaking fit over this.
I hate it.
Because every day of your life, if you drive,
Yeah.
every day of your life, you see one of these things we just mentioned.
And it just triggers you. It's like, it just pisses you off.
Pisses you off. It ruins your day, like, instantly. If I see it in the morning, it just ruins my day.
Yeah.
Like, it'll just... Oh, my God.
I know how you feel.
Not like, if people make, like, quick little turns or whatever without signaling, that doesn't bother me so much. But if you do, like, the dumbest thing, like, just let me know you need to turn.
Or
like,
come in my lane. If you signaled, I would have
let you in or something. Yeah,
like not in, like, on the way here to your house. There's someone signaling, and I was like, because there was a bus on the far right lane, and I was in the middle. He signaled. I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah. No
yeah.
problem.
And some people don't even signal, just cut and go.
I know, yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, me too. I can't.
I'm done with driving.
I literally just want to, like, get the stick and stick it up their ass, bro. Like, piss me off, man.
So what's your annoyance this week, Andrew?
Yeah,
what bothers you this week?
It's the Call of Duty experience, bro. Just like online multiplayer, just in general.
Why is that?
I don't know, man. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Say, like, say you're running for your dear life behind cover on a wall.
You're being shot at.
Yeah, you're being shot at. Yeah, you're behind the freaking wall, and you are. And you still get shot, shoot through thin air, and you dies. What's the point of playing multiplayer in that game half the time?
Because it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's just bullshit. And then after you play, and then after all of a sudden, like, you don't know what kills you. Like I'll give you an example. I was playing Modern Warfare 2. No, it's Modern Warfare 2. That one, it was good multiplayer wise. I had a lot of fun with it, but God damn, it pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what, though? The best CODs piss you off equally as much as you love them.
Yeah.
That's what I find.
Exactly. I totally agree. And then, like World War II, like, you're shooting someone, it's just pure hit markers.
World War II is the worst. I remember we downloaded it for free, and I was like, whoa, like, this game's really good, because I feel like I'm really hitting... You can feel the hit markers, so it felt easier to kill people for me.
Yeah.
And then I played it for, like, the next day, and I was like, ooh, I'm only getting hit markers.
Yeah, and then someone gets a shotgun, and you shoot, it's like...
As soon as I met the shotguns, and I realized all you get is hit markers, then I was like, nah, I'm done with this game. I'm done.
I can't.
Done.
I can't. It's just online in general. Like,
one thing I will say, because of... Now Party Chat is introduced. Not only Party Chat, there's Party Chat on Xbox 360 back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
But because of Party Chat being on all platforms and the way people play video games now, kids these days wouldn't survive 10 minutes in a Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
Oh yeah, or even the Warzone one too.
Not even Warzone. Modern Warfare 2 back in the day.
Oh,
What I'm talking about, if you were in a lobby with a mic back in the day, you get roasted. You get toasted and roasted, and grilled. Kids wouldn't kids that play Fortnite these days would not last 10 minutes in a lobby like that.
Yeah, they won't.
The things that were said about people's moms were extraordinary.
They still do it to this day.
Obviously, but it was bad back in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like, like, people said things that just...
It's just like, no, like, why am I even playing this with, like, the kids, you know what I mean?
And kids saying things that, like, where did you learn that?
And after, like, you get to pull out the shots, you shoot someone without, like, a sniper rifle. You're like far away. You're like, oh shit.
And after the kill, in the kill cam, you can hear them, right?
Yeah.
That was fun too. Yeah.
But like, just in general, that stuff, like, it really annoys me, man.
Yep.
Like,
that's what gives me difficulties.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
The driving with the ceiling, I know.
So I think we'll wrap it up there for this week.
Yep.
Pretty interesting episode we had there with some good discussion, I think.
Yeah.
Next week we have some interesting stuff. Like we want to start doing movie reviews going forward, so we're going to start doing that next week. If you have any suggestions for movies, we have an idea, but if you have suggestions, let us know, and we'll start doing those.
Oh yeah.
Maybe one I don't know. We got some stuff. Planned out, but if you want to leave us some recommendations, definitely do that. We'll get to them.
There's some movies that you need to watch that will, like, interest you.
that we will
yeah.
we will get to that.
Like we'll watch it.
And then we will talk about them. This guy's got to start watching Stranger Things so we can talk about that too, because that's coming out soon, next season.
Yeah.
So you have to finish that, and I think you would like it because you haven't watched it. And also next week we'll talk about something I wanted to talk about this week, but it fits more the theme of next week more, is Spider-Man 2002 influencing superhero
Marvel
movies.
just in general.
Influencing this whole
Superhero
MCU basically, and what superhero movies have come to be, because everybody loves them, like they're hot ticket. So we'll talk about how that movie basically, in my opinion, started it all, how it influenced everything
pretty much
in the MCU. So thank you very much for watching and listening this week. Sorry we didn't have an episode last week, but we'll be back obviously next week for sure. All of the links are in the description. Andrew's now on Twitter. I say this every episode actually, but he's now on Twitter. But yep, everything's in the description on YouTube. Everything is also in the description on Spotify. I'm still working on getting this up on iTunes, or I guess Apple Podcasts. But pretty much every other place that you can listen to a podcast, it's there. So please go check it out. And yeah, thanks for watching and listening this week, and we'll see you guys next week.
And take care of yourself and have a good weekend and stay safe.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, I will not stop, I cannot stop, I'm gonna win the fight. Always running towards my goals, faster than the speed of light. Flying over any obstacle, I swear that I'm a kite. Every struggle is a blessing if you're looking at it right. Unstoppable, yeah, I'm unstoppable.